Pat Fusty is one of the best current heroes in Battles 2. And if you pair him with the Dartling Gunner, it gets even freaking better. This duo is absolutely unstoppable, and we're going to be showcasing it in today's video. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So it looks like our opponent's going to be starting off with the Boomer as their first pop power tower, whereas we're going to be starting off with good old Pat Fusty. Now it's a bit risky for us to do this because we can't even defend against constant Redzer, right? I mean, he does kind of well, but over time, we're definitely going to start leaking down here, okay? So I'm thinking at the start of round 2, we start to send space screens over top of all of these grouped Reds because his Boomers are definitely going to struggle to these at the same time, you know what I mean? So we're also going to have to go for a Dartling Gunner. Oh, I was clicking the wrong hotkey. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Jesus. Okay, we're going to definitely take some lives here. Not off to the greatest start, but what matters is that we are still alive, and he actually tower boosted to just us simply sending these. Oh, wait, Balloon Boostos? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god, he had Sentai Churchill as his hero. Okay, I kind of forgot about that, but it actually kind of worked out because this man still leaked down quite freaking low, right? So I'm very, very happy with that. And I was about to say, yeah, he's most likely going to be sending me space yellows. Wait, no way he doesn't, right? No way he doesn't send me space yellows. If he only sends us group blues, are we good? Nah, let's go for the powerful darts here. It so freaking sucks, guys. And it's because my Pat Fusty is all the way towards the back of the map. And I probably would be able to get away with just defending with a 0-0-0 Dartling Gunner if I had him in like a position more towards the front of the map, okay? But the reason why I have him all the way in the back of the map is for the big squeeze ability, and also too, when we use the level 3 ability, he affects nearby towers, increases their attack speed and damage. Actually, no, scratch that. He only increases the damage, allows nearby towers to pop 1 extra balloon layer. And we're going to have our Dartling Gunner or Hydro Rocket Pods right next to that in order to buff that, okay? So hopefully that sort of kind of makes sense. But here on round 5, we're most definitely going to send him some space whites because he's not going to be liking that. But we're also going to have to make sure that we upgrade over on our side, all right? So I'm not even going to lie to y'all, Mr. 13, I've played this guy like 4 times in a row now, and I've beaten him every single time. It's just that he's running Dartling Village Super Monkey, okay? And practically, it's unbeatable late game. And for today's video, I just wanted to showcase Dartling Farm Spike Battery alongside Pat Fusty for a video. But the thing is, I can't compete with Dartling Village Super Monkey. Like, it's just too freaking good. Alongside DJ Ben, by the way, is the hero that he would normally use. But yeah, there's really nothing that I can do against that. So it's very unfortunate, but hopefully now he's running Sentai Churchill. We can still like go somewhat late game on Glade because this is a shorter base map for sure. So here on round 7, I'm assuming, yeah, I was about to say, he's probably going to end up sending us yellows here. So we definitely want to make sure that we go with this. And we should be good here. We might take a few lives, if anything. But at the end of the day, yeah, we're going to be good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then if worse comes to worse, we use level 3 ability because that should be within range of this Dartling Gunner. Thus, again, it can pop 1 extra balloon layer, okay? So we have to go for the faster barrel spin. We're not going to go for any more banana farms here, by the way. Just because, in my opinion, it's just not going to be worth it. But we're going to get to sending space purples now because space purples are an even better send than space blacks here. And on round 9, we're going to make sure to send him space zebras, okay? So let's get to send these space zebras now. The space purple send is good, but it's like really, really slow. So it takes a lot of time for us to transition into these space zebras, but it's all good. Do we just use level 3 ability here? We could. Yeah, let's just use level 3 ability, okay? Because that's going to help us out here a bit. It's going to allow us to greed. Ooh, wait, are we still actually able to defend against this? So it looks like the zebras are, in fact, pushing. He won't stop. He's not stopping. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared, boys. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, those push quite a bit there. We're going to have to sell you. Go for Hydro Rocket Pods. Perfect. Although, Fusty can actually pop lead balloons as well. Now, we don't have level 3 ability. Okay. Okay. Tower boost that. That's too many zero. Maybe we didn't need to tower boost that. But that should be fine. If worse comes to worse, we're going to have to sell both of our farms here, okay? He doesn't have the more glaze up on his side, so I don't know if he's able to defend without going for that. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate, boys. I don't know if we had to do that. Okay. Just for the sake of the video, we're going to continue on this game. He's gonna, oh my god, come on, bro. I defend this. All right. Level 3 abilities OP. I mean, I guess we could showcase this game, although we didn't even get to really do anything. Now we just do this. And okay, he's gonna surrender. GG's freaking only. Hopefully next game we get to go late game. I will catch y'all in the next one. All right, we got the map Glade once again, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like our opponent's gonna be starting off with the ice, okay, which is pretty unfortunate because ice is practically unrushable during the mid-game rounds. However, on a map like Glade, we just won't rush mid-game, okay? We'll just wait until the later game rounds because even if he's running Fusty, I think his hero's Fusty. I can't exactly remember, but if it is, yep, there's Fusty. In my opinion, we should be absolutely fine because Fusty, although he can technically knock back mob class balloons, it's not as consistent on a map like this, okay? And he has his path Fusty more towards the back of the map too, which I don't actually understand. Oh, that's why. Okay, so he's running BSI with Pat Fusty, okay, so I guess he's going to be good. I'm not exactly sure. We probably should go for the powerful darts, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go for that, and let's try to not chase as bad as we currently are. Let's slowly just move our dart link gunner over. Yeah, we cannot greed, just like we did in the last game. We immediately went for the powerful darts. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And is he able to fully defend against all of these space yellows here? It looks like it. Like, I don't want to balloon boost these because he probably is going to be able to go for that glaive ricochet here very, very soon. Although he low-key is taking a punch here. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to send these space pinks. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's not send the space pinks. We probably could have went for this farm too before the start of round 4. But it's fine. And he ended up leaking all the way down to 61 lives, okay? So, like I said, we just won't be that aggressive during the mid-game rounds because there's really nothing that we can do. But we gotta watch out still, okay? We can't go that late with Darling Farms White Factory on a map like Glade because the mod path is so short. Therefore, it's gonna be really hard for us to defend against things like ZOMGs and stuff, okay? So, I'm looking at a possible then all out on round 22 with a ton of like 4 to 5 BFBs, maybe even a ZOMG in there as well, okay? But we gotta watch out too here for these grouped greens. We're eventually definitely gonna have to go for the faster barrel spin, okay? But it looks like he's actually not going to force that upgrade, so I guess we're in the clear. Although, let's use this level 3 ability and increase the attack speed, I believe, of Pat Fusty by like a bit. And he's actually gonna send us space blacks underneath all of this or over top, whatever word works, and we should be good though. Yes, we are. Okay, if we happen to leak a few lives here and there, it's not a big deal by any means. We're gonna go for just one more 2-0-0 farm like we did in the last game, I believe, and then we should be on our merry way. Although I just did upgrade my farm and he's using an eco strategy. Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna rush us here, so I might even have to tower boost this. Yeah, tower boost that. There's really nothing I can do. Like, it's just slowly but surely pushing over on my side. Oh my god, I level 3 ability. What am I doing? I didn't need to tower boost that. That was a waste of a tower boost, okay? All on my behalf. All on my behalf. It is all good. Let's get to sending the space purples here. Let's go for the faster barrel spin upgrade on this Dartling gunner. And he actually leaked a few lives, by the way, to the space purples there. I'm not sure how that happened, but I guess we'll take it. Let's get to send these space zebras here. And yeah, he's going to send us some stuff as well. So let's just go for another 0-0-0 Dartling Gunner. We should be able to defend with our current setup because he has to go for more glaives here in a second, right? Or no, is he not going to go for more glaives? No, he did. He did. Okay, we'll take it. And he never sent us anything after that. Let's get back to sending maybe space purples. Yeah, just space purples should be fine here because I want to make sure that we're going to have enough money to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods, okay? Which we're probably going to have to sell you. Yep, let's sell you. Go for the Hydro Rocket Pods now. Perfect. We're good. And there he goes with the submarine being his next pop and power tower. Okay, so, of course, he's using that to decamo, which definitely makes a lot of sense. Boomer Sub Ice is a strategy that I've been seeing a lot more in the Hall of Masters for whatever reason, okay? And it's a pretty solid strategy for sure, especially on a map like Glade, okay? But we have our Pat Fusty next to our Hydro Rocket Pods once again for its level 3 ability, so hopefully this is going to be the play. And we sent a lot of space rainbows right there, okay? So we were able to increase our eco by a lot right there, okay? And he's practically unrushable. Like, there's nothing we can necessarily do in order to force a tower boost or anything like that, because with him having Pat Fusty right next to his more glaives, he can use level 3 ability as well in order to increase its damage. Thus, he would be absolutely fine against any potential rush. Even ceramics, because Pat Fusty himself would just smack those ceramics down for him, and he'd be more bueno, you know? So I guess we're just going to chillax over on our side. Maybe, yeah, we're going to try to mix in some pink eco here as much as we can, actually, because we want to make sure, too, that we still have a solid amount of eco for these later game rounds, okay? And then we got to make sure as well that we start preparing a spike factory more towards the back of the map, okay? This is when we're finally going to use a spike factory. And although Pat can technically hit back mob class balloons for us, he's kind of just not as reliable since he's all the way in the back of the map, you know? So we got to keep that in account. And we have to just go for the spike factory to have that like last line of defenses more towards the back of the map, okay? It kind of sucks because it takes away from not only our eco game, but also our farm game, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? We're also going to just target this bad boy to close, and hopefully we should be good. And yep, he actually just stopped. Yep, okay. We might have to tower boost this, or level 3 ability, sorry. Okay. Okay. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, get up that spike balls because I'm scared. All right. He's probably going to... Yep. Okay. See, like how... Do you see how Pat Fussy didn't even push that back for us right there? That is why we have to be safe here. Even with the tower boost. Oh, my God. Okay, with the tower boost, he was able to push it back. And we should be good against that. Perfection. I'm actually going to stop eco in here at like 1850 eco because that should be more than enough. I'm going to send him a fortified mob over on his side. He's not going to be liking that. He already went for that. Okay, fair play. Fair play, fair play, fair play. I'm going to send him another mob, though, and then we're going to go for this banana plantation. We're going to balloon boost that. Okay, let's see. He's level 3 ability. Okay. Oh, what? What? What the? Bro, Pat Fussy was sending that, I guess, just out of this freaking world. I don't even know what to say about that. That was incredibly weird. He has 2 mob presses, okay? So there really shouldn't be any reason for us to rush him at this point in time, in my opinion. Are we going to be able to pull off the banana research facility? I don't think so, okay? We could always sell the spike balls at 302 in the back of the map. So we might do that, or should we just keep it? I mean, I want more money. More money would be ideal. Yeah, I can't even sell this. I actually can't even sell this to really go for anything. So I guess we're just going to keep that. And then we're going to send him a fortified BFB here. So let's send that. Perfect. He could send us something here too as well. So let's get this. And yep, here comes that. Okay, okay, okay. And then we're going to go for the rocket storm here. We obviously don't want to use that against this Moab. Okay, don't die to that. We're good, we're good, we're good. And then we're also going to go for more Dartling gunners. Come on. Okay. We use level 3 ability. Rocket storm, tower boost. Okay, push back those mobs. Push back some of them for us. Push back some of them for us. Okay. I guess that's fair. And like I said, we might... If he stops ecoing, yep. Okay, we send him a ZOMG here, and then we all out. We have to. We literally have to, guys. Because he stopped ecoing. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, let's balloon boost that as well. And this is all we can really do. He might counter here. Oh, no, he's going for first strike. I don't know if he can defend that. Hopefully not. That's a lot of BFBs, of course. He might be able to, guys. We might have to all out last second. Oh, wait. Okay. Fortified ceramics were giving him some troubles. He almost died to that. Okay. Last line defense is here in a second. Ready? Fortified Moabs. Okay. He's going to turbocharge that. Tower boost as well. That's not enough, right? There's no way that's enough. And we end up getting the win. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know we didn't really get to go late game in this video because these games are just really intense to the Hall of Masters. But we're going to be playing one more game, so I will catch y'all in there. All right, so we got the map Inflection this time around. We're going to end up starting off with Pat Fussy. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. What am I saying? Okay, let's get this Dartling Gunner over here then. Perfect. The reason being is because I still couldn't go for Pat Fussy immediately, and we would have leaked to a lot of reds right there. So I just simply don't think that was the play. And we keep on getting these shorter freaking maps. Wait, can we go for Pat Fussy? Yes, we can. Perfect, okay. Got him before the start of round 2, which is super, super ideal. So we get that extra XP with going for him a bit earlier, which of course is nice. And with Pat Fussy at the front of the map, are we able to defend fully against constant space yellow eco? You know, we're having like a different setup this time around because in the previous games, we had him all the way in the back of the map to have him buff our Dartling Gunners with a level 3 ability. But this time, we're going to have him more towards the front of the map so they can help us out with all these space eco balloons. Okay, so Moment of truth here. We have him set to strong, by the way. So let's see if a 000 Dartling Gunner is able to fully defend against constant space yellow eco. Looks like we're doing pretty well so far. Okay, so that means I'm going to go for my next farm upgrade then. We might leak a few lives here and there. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to chase a bit more. And that's okay. I'm going to go for probably one more farm upgrade, although he could technically send us space pinks right here. And that could be no bueno. Yep. Okay, so we have to start going for this upgrade right here, right now. All right, I'm going to wait for like one more banana, and then we'll barely have enough money to go for the powerful darts. Okay, so there we go with that. All right, that kind of sucked a little bit. But a defend is a defend. Dude, we're probably going to have to go for faster barrel spin too immediately then. On this map, it's just too hard to greed with Pat Fusty and the Dartling Gunner, man. It's unfortunate, but now we're nearly at 50 lives. So we want to make sure that, like, we're not going to die here, of course, okay? He was ready to send these space whites. So let's just upgrade to this immediately. Let's not even waste any time with that. He went for the Heart of Thunder over on his side. Okay, fair play then. We're even. We're going to continue on Spaced Eco-Win. I think Spaced Eco-Win is the play on these shorter base maps because they usually tend to end earlier and not go as late. And if you want a high amount of eco, like, there's no problem with that at all. It's just that only really benefits you if you're going like ultra late game, you know what I mean? So when I say ultra late game, I mean like round 26 plus. And I just don't think this game will even make it to round 26, unfortunately. Like, I was trying to showcase Dartling Farm Spike Factory like around those rounds, but man, oh man, we just keep on getting these shorter base maps in the Hall of Masters once again. Okay, so we're gonna continue on sending these space blacks here. We should be fine with our current setup. Oh no, guys, I can't set a Dartling Gunner down here. I cannot do that, unfortunately. Okay, so he's gonna be able to out farm us too with using Druid, unfortunately. But the fact that he's using Druid, I just appreciate that. Why did he go for Druid of Wrath though? He did not need Druid of Wrath unless I sent him Space Zebra. So I don't really understand that play, but whatever, I guess. And I guess we're just going to have to go for another Dartling Gunner right here, and then we're just going to have to eventually sell this to replace it with an HRP, okay? Because there, again, just is not enough room. Maybe then we shouldn't even send Space Zebras. They are technically better, okay? I think double powerful darts Dartling Gunners defend this fully. So that's why I just instantly went for that. And yep, he stopped with those. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. He never even upgraded his third and final farm, by the way. So we're going to want to make sure here that we sell you. So let's sell you, and let's go for this Dartling Gunner, like I said, all the way down here. We should barely have enough money for this, by the way. So let's sell you now and go for HRP. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Might leak a few lives, but it is all good. So on a map like this, I like to have double Dartling Gunner because it's just more ideal. I don't know, guys. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive towards him as well, though, because Druid sub farm, it's a good strategy, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of tough to defend against on a map like this, okay? But we want to make sure, too, that we have, like, a decent amount of eco at the same time. So let's see if we don't have Laser Shock upgrade, okay? And he's only ecoing with greens currently, so we're going to have to kind of watch out for that. I'm going to probably, like I said, go for another Dartling Gunner, so let's get that down on the map now. Okay, perfect. Yep, he stopped ecoing, too. Okay. I think we're fine against that. Yeah, we are. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It gets scary, boys. But the good thing that we did not have to tower boost that. He went for a sub right there. Yeah, we could technically rush him right now, bait boost, and then all out round 16. Because a lot of Druid farm sub players struggle to round 16 ceramics. So we could try that out here. I think we should rush him, though, for sure. So yeah, let's rush him here. Just nothing too major. Purple's over top. And that should force an upgrade or a tower boost. Okay, we'll take that as well. Bramble's out of the back of the map. No, that's okay, though. And now, yeah, we're just going to all out him here, okay? Because I don't think that he is able to defend. And yep, we got the win there. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you guys want to see more videos where we try hard like this, let me know down in the comment section below, because we don't really post try hard videos all that much, but I know some of you like to see them. So again, if you want to see more, let me know. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out this video where I show you guys how to get easy wins in Bloons TD Battles 2, and you can even do this in the Hall of Masters, which is the highest arena. So if you haven't already, go make sure to check it out.